Hello, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. And I'm here with you today to do an angel message of the day. It's been another hot, humid day here. Oh my goodness. I went for a walk earlier in the day with a friend, and oh boy, I thought I was going to collapse. It was so bad. But all refreshed now and ready to do this angel reading. I hope you're all doing well. I have said my prayer, called in my spirit guides, and they will be with us here for the reading. And so, spirit guides, what do the angels want us to know? What energies are around for the collective right now? What do we need to be aware of? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. The bottom of our deck is the biome and connection, and this is a 44 card. Now, 44 is generally considered a master number, but sometimes, depending on who you talk to about it, they may consider it differently. So if you wanted to reduce this to an 8, you very well could. Okay, we're going to keep it out as a 44, though, here for today's reading. We have the moon with darkness, and this is a 7. And of course, the moon is a feminine energy, and the moon is about our deep emotions, cleansing and healing. It can be the unknown, the hidden, and it can be lighting up the night, bringing clarity in some way. And that's a 7, so we are off and running here now. We have earth and home, and this is a 6 energy. Oh, look at that, like a Queen of Pentacles, someone deeply connected to the earth, confident in who they are, self-aware, knowledgeable, kind, loving, giving, nurturing, very grounded. And this home energy is typically known as a Cancer energy, but it's about where we are in the world, how we feel about ourselves. This could be somebody missing you in your energy. This can mean that you are very comfortable in who you are. Maybe you're thinking about a move of some kind, getting out of a comfort zone or something like that. But you're deeply connected to where you are right now. And that is a 6. We have speed and movement, and this is also a 6. And life is getting faster. You may be moving more, doing more, just busier in general. This could be a faster energy coming in towards you, or just life in general. Sometimes summer is very busy. There's parties and events, and the kids are out of school. You're taking vacations. Everything is just busier in the summer. So life is speeding up. Time is going faster. We have breath and life, and this is a 9. Spirit coming in to remind us to breathe, right? Take time out to do deep breathing. Give yourself a break. Rest now and then. We don't have to be working every minute of the day or anything like that. It's okay to rest and relax. And that is a 9. We have hearth and comfort. Speaking of comfort zones. And this is an 11. And there's that cute baby and puppy, right? They've been around a lot lately, right? Feeling comfortable in your own skin. Maybe this can be about your comfort zone. Maybe it's time to step out of it a little. Maybe things have been too comfortable in your life in some way, and it's time to step out a little more. And that is an 11, and another master number. And water and creation. And this is a 9, 10, another 11. So this is somebody using the energy of water to manifest. She's down there in the water, making her dreams come true in some way. Really using the element of water. And water is our emotions. It's love. It's that energy, compassion, and care. Intuition, using all those energies. So we have a couple of 11s down here now. Comfort zone and manifesting. Interesting. Let's take wisdom of the oracle here and see if we can't get some more details here. Let's connect into this energy spirit. What do the angels want us to know? What do the angels want the collective to know today? Anything else? These cards feel really heavy today, like there's a heavy energy. We have on the bottom of the deck building blocks, and this is a 10 energy. So something in your life, you're growing something, building something. You're starting to see results of your hard work and your efforts. You can visually see it now. Other people can see it now. You're really growing something beautiful in your life. I also saw on the bottom here, Treasure Island, and it's calling to me. That maybe you've made a wish for something. Spirit bringing you a little bit of help or support in some area of your life. Something magical may be happening. And that is a 9. And that's where you're taking that deep breath, right? So our first energy that came out is a 2, and this is Yin, the divine feminine energy. And this is like an Ace of Cups energy. Real love. Unconditional, real love, feminine energy. We have someone feeling orphaned, and this is a 5, feeling left out in the blue, left out in the cold, left behind, left out of things. Abandoned. Lonely energy. That's a 5. We have all that glitters, and this is a 7 energy. This has been very prominent in many readings, and this can be somebody that is judging you superficially, somebody that is not considering who you are underneath, not looking at your true beauty, your true soul. This can be somebody that only likes shiny new things and is attracted to that kind of stuff. This can be somebody very materialistic. This can be a jealous energy. This can be somebody wearing a mask and not being their real self, their true, honest self. This could be you or someone around you in your life right now. And that is a 7. We have message in a bottle, and this is a 6 energy. And this is spirit coming in with some communication, just to let you know that, keep you informed, keep you updated on something, help you with something. But it will be, they only have a number of ways they can communicate with you. It might be from a spiritual download when you're sleeping. If you meditate at all, they could come in that way. You could get messages out in nature. You could get messages in songs. You could get messages from TV shows, from another person speaking. Somebody coming in and saying something and you hearing a sound bit of it. That's a message meant for you. And that is a 6. And our last energy is here and now, and this is a 5. And this is about staying in the present moment. When we're depressed, we're thinking about the past, we're living in the past. And when we're too far in the future, we can get anxious and worrisome about things that are going to happen that might not ever happen. The important thing is to stay today. What matters today? Because remember, the past doesn't exist. It's gone. There's nothing you can fix or resolve. Just take the good, leave the rest behind. Future isn't even built yet, and it's so dependent on what happens today in your life. And if you're staying behind and looking forward and you're not here right now, you're going to miss a whole lot, and it might matter tomorrow. And remember that none of us is guaranteed tomorrow, right? We're not. If we're alive today, we're very lucky and blessed. And knowing that I'm blessed today, I choose to live my life to the fullest. Because you never know what could come our way, what could come anyone's way. You never know. Life can change in a blink of an eye, right? So today I think we will use the sacred map and see what wants to come out. Woo! It's not wasting any time. Something flipped. Anything else, Spirit? Whoa. All right, I think we're going to have to stop here. We're going to have all the cards in this deck out. We have rescue, and this is a 7 energy on the bottom of the deck. And this is like, we're all grown-ups. There's no rescue ship coming in to save us from anything. but you could have some information coming in, somebody traveling, moving in, something like that, coming in with some information that might be helpful to you, which you might perceive as some type of a rescue in your life. But really, we're our own heroes. Okay, and that is a 7. Okay, so the first energy out was metamorphosis. And this is somebody that's going through a huge transformation, like death and rebirth in their life. And they're coming alive now. They're out of the cocoon stage, right? And they're going from caterpillar to butterfly, and they are free and alive and excited. High vibrating energy here. And this is a 7. And 7 is really coming out strong here. We have Ghostlands, and this is the energy of staying in the present moment, that's where your attention is needed. Don't get too far ahead. Stay grounded. And I've talked about staying grounded in the coming energies this time between the new moon and Lionsgate. 7/7 to 8/8 is some really transformative energy coming in here. And it's a wonderful time to be manifesting and setting intentions in your life. And you can't set intentions if you're in the past. And you can't set intentions if you're too far in the future. You have to make them from the present moment. Okay? And that's an 8. That is our first 8 today. We have Ride the Wave. And this is an energy of staying in the flow of things, right? Staying high vibing, staying committed to something, flowing with the energies, bending, maneuvering, right? Whatever, being collaborative, changing up your plans if you need to, whatever, but you're staying in the flow. You're staying spiritually aligned and in the flow of what's going on in your life. And that is a 5. We have commitment, and this is a 9 energy. So we have somebody here coming into commitment, or 2 people are in commitment with each other. They're making a strong, I think, spiritual commitment to each other. Maybe you're making a commitment to a spiritual path in your life, not necessarily another person. Maybe it's both of those things. Okay, and that's a 9. And that's where we have this building block energy. So maybe you're in some spiritual type of work and you're building something in your life. We have Bone Collector. And this is an energy of an angel that takes all your wishes and dreams. Anytime you've thrown a coin in a well, made a wish on a star, blown out a candle and made a wish, anything like that, your ancestors and angels grab a hold of all those wishes and they keep them safe, and they wait till the right time in your life. They wait for some divine timing to bring forth one of your wishes. So it's a great mystery, and it can be a great surprise when something you wished for long ago suddenly appears in your life. And so here we have notice of such a thing happening for someone. And this is a 1, so this is an opportunity of some kind, right? A new beginning in some way. We have Magic Prayer. And this goes along with the Bone Collector, right? That you have used all of your emotional energy, right? Manifesting here, and you've made a magical prayer that's been reverberating out into the atmosphere, out into the heavens, out into the universe. It's reached the farthest places of the universe. It's been heard. And they like what they hear. They like what you're saying. They like how you feel. They like how you think. And this energy will be coming back to you. You have to believe that. And that is a 5. And that comes in under riding the wave, right? We have listening, and this is an 8. This is Spirit saying, listen good right now. I'm going to be communicating with you, and I need to have your ears wide open. I need you paying attention to the things you see, the signs you see. Driving home from my walk this morning, I had 2 cardinals come so close to my windshield. I'm like, this is a sign of some kind here. An ancestor speaking to me, and I'm thinking about this energy here of life speeding up, and that's kind of what it felt like to me, like something's coming through fast, some kind of communication coming in. So listen, pay attention, okay? Because I already talked about message in a bottle and how they'll communicate with you. So be aware of those times. When you're with people, as much as you listen to what's being said, listen to what isn't being said too, okay? Because sometimes that's the biggest clue of all. And that is an 8 energy. We have 22 and intention. 22 is a master number. And here you are. You're incubating something. We have an egg. That's new birth, new life, a new beginning, a new opportunity. We have the wise owl there, and we have the dandelion weed, right? Making that wish, blowing it into the wind, setting those intentions. And that is a 22, a master number. And coming to life, and this is an 11 energy, and this is like a hanged man, but he's upright now. He's no longer deliberating anymore. He's completely sure. He's coming alive. He knows what he wants in his life, and he's going to go for it. He's seen the light. He's gotten enlightenment and coming back to life. An 11. We have the Dragon's Lair, and this is a 10. And this is about taking some risk and taking some chances in your life, being daring. And we have to take some risks and some chances sometimes in life. We can't play it safe all the time. Sometimes we have to put ourselves out there in ways that maybe go against our comfort zone, right? That make us feel a little uncomfortable. And so much growth happens in those situations. You really grow. And things don't seem as scary once you do them once, right? I often talk about starting this channel, and I started it last October, and I didn't post a video until when did I do? No, that's when I did my first video. Excuse me. I started it a year ago, February. And I didn't make my first post, my first reading until October. So we're coming up on a year now in a couple of months. And I was posting a lot of advice and spiritual things, but it was all words and pictures and things like that. It wasn't actually my face or my voice out here. And it took me months and months and months to get over my fear of being seen, right? Putting myself out there. And then just one day, and my spirit guides were working with me, kind of pushing me along, saying, come on, come on, come on. And I just said one day, like, I'm doing it today. And out I went to my deck with my phone and my cards, and I just filmed my first reading. And from then, it's what drives me, what makes me feel alive each and every day of my life, that I get to sit here and do this. So maybe there's something like that in your life that you're just afraid to do. Maybe you like to sing, or you like to cook, or climb mountains, whatever it might be. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid like I was. I often think of how far along I would have been. I would have already been past a year had I started that February. I would have been a year and 6 months now, right? Something like that. 5 months, 4 months. Instead, I'm coming up on a year. But you know what they say? It doesn't matter when you start. It matters that you start. And for whatever reason, that was the right time for me. Maybe it was the healing I had to do or whatever. But Spirit's saying now it's time. Maybe it's time to take another step. Make something else happen in your life. Move beyond that. Go a little further. Okay? And that's what the dragon lair is about. And that is a 10. It's about taking the risk, making the move, not being afraid. Because whether we want to admit it or not, but things are always working out for us. Sorry, I kind of have like a shawl collar and it's driving me crazy. Slow and steady, and this is a 3 energy. And this is about kind of what I was just talking about, right? I took my time and waited for the energy to be right for me. And I've been going slow. I've just been taking my time, enjoying this so much, slowly growing, slowly building, staying committed, staying aligned, right? And obviously, many of us in the collective are this way right now. We're taking our time, we're going about things in the right way. And that slow and steady pace pays off in the end. When it comes down to it, it pays off. Don't let anybody rush you. And that's a 3. So we have all of the energies out here now. Oh, no, excuse me, we don't have a 4. Make room for 4. Okay. What do we want to do next? Let's do... Leave any behind? No. And this is the soul's journey. We have some alignment here, some spiritual communication. So I thought this would be a good energy here to take a peek at. What do we got, Spirit? What do those angels want us to realize in this reading? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck is your 11-year-old self, and this is a 2. Right? What would your 11-year-old self do with your situation, right? They wouldn't be afraid to take a risk or a chance, would they? They would not be afraid at all. They just go for it. There's no fear in an 11-year-old, right? They're willing to try anything, do anything. They get excited. You know, it's a childlike energy, right? Have fun, enjoy life. We have I am a galactic starseed blooming, and this is an 8 energy. So someone stepping into their spiritual energy, spiritual powers maybe, gifts. right? And when we are in spiritual energy, it's not something you can turn on or turn off. You can't be spiritual at home and not be spiritual in work, right? And that energy about you, you can't hide it, you can't deny it. And sometimes people want that. They don't want anyone knowing. We have the hero of your cosmic journey, right? And that's Archangel Michael's sword of truth in the stone there. And it's there for the taking. It's there for you to pull out and go with your truth, your honesty, and be your own hero in your life. And that is a 6 energy. We have your 111-year-old self, just the opposite of your 11-year-old self. So here, this is about having maybe older family members in your life that could give you some guidance if you're in a particular situation in your life. Your ancestors supporting you, guiding you. You can just reach out to them. You know, your grandparents, who are usually always like our spirit guides. And that is a 3 energy or an 11-11 energy. We're going to go with 3. And we have the universe wants to co-conspire with you. And that's a beautiful energy. Maybe they see the work you're doing, what you're building, the pace you're going at, right? They're going to come in with these messages in a bottle and communicate with you and work with you. They want to work with you. They're proud of you. And that is an 8 energy. Next, we have there are no wrong turns, right? There's no mistakes in life, whatever path you get on. Don't worry about it. Make the best of it. If it doesn't work out for you, you can change your mind. You can change jobs. You can change relationships. You can change homes, right? You can change anything in your life, but it never hurts to give something a try. And if you learn something, if you grow from something, if you learn the lesson and apply the wisdom to your life, it's never a waste of time. Nothing is ever a waste of time. It's always a growth experience, especially if you see it that way and you get the most from anything you do in your life. And that's a 9. And the last is see through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. Realize how amazing you are, how special you are. Take off the rose-colored glasses, right? Purple here, right? And I'm in purple today. So maybe you're not seeing things quite clearly. Maybe you're seeing in an illusion. Maybe someone around you is seeing an illusion of some kind. Maybe you can help them out with that. And, you know, you have infinite possibilities in this world, infinite potential to achieve whatever you want in your life. You can go anywhere, you can do anything, you can be anyone. And just set the intention and take the small, consistent steps towards it. And you'll see how the universe co-conspires with you and makes things happen in your life that you aren't able to achieve all on your own when you work with spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call this higher energy in your life. And that's a 5. Okay, I gotta grab a deck I forgot to pull over here. Ugh. Sorry. And I'm back. The Sacred She. What would a reading be without the Sacred She? Let's connect in here, spirits. Card trying to sneak away. Put a stop to that. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of our deck is determination, and this is a 3. This is someone that's on a path and they are determined, 100% determined to make something happen in their life. They're going for it. They're doing the hard work. They're staying committed and dedicated, working at it each and every day. And this is a 3 energy. We have a 6 with love. 2 candles coming into one flame. A love connection is here right now. Someone is enjoying one or being part of one. Now this is an energy incoming. And that is a 6. And maybe that's the message in the bottle that's going to be coming in. And let's see how we break down. We have some fire, we have some earth, we have some spiritual energies. Fire. Oh, interesting. We have 1 air energy, that determination energy. We have no water energy here. Yet we have somebody using water to manifest, and we have Ride the Wave and Treasure Island and Ghostlands, you know, all this mention of water in the reading, yet no emotional energy here. We're passionate. And we have a big spiritual energy, which is nice. So we'll go with earth energy, and we have 7 of like a 7 of Pentacles, and this is divine timing coming in here in some way. We have that rescue energy, life speeding up, Treasure Island, something happening this time, this period between 7-7 portal and 8-8 portal. It's a good time to manifest. Set intentions, take the actions. And we have 9 of Pentacles. Someone feeling satisfied in their life, feeling confident, independent, doing their own thing and having an independence. So if they want to drink milk from a bowl, they're going to. And that's the gift of being independent, right? A 9, and that's satisfaction. That's kind of like a 9 of Pentacles, maybe like a wish fulfillment kind of energy in some way. We have an 8 of Wands type of energy, and this is about self-confidence. Somebody realizing that self-confidence is the key to their success in life. Here, staying confident. Staying humble too, right? But being passionate and fiery about something in their life. And that's an 8. We have 7 of Wands, and this is like adaptability. And this is somebody that's able to adapt to different situations in their life. the ebbs and flows that come in a day, all the challenges we face in one day, somebody's able to flow with it and adapt with it into changing environments. And that's really a blessing in one's life when you can be that flexible. Our last fire energy is a 4, and this is spontaneity. And so this would be like a 4 of Wands, which is typically about stability and home, grounding, celebrating a milestone, a victory of some kind. And here this is self-expression. And, we have a fiery person here. She's got her cheetah or cheetah lion. It's kind of a mixed cat breed here. And, there's a uniqueness here in this passion. Somebody different than the rest. Somebody willing to be unique and be themselves. And right, we're all that puzzle piece. We each are a puzzle in this universe, this world. And we have to be our unique self to fit into the other puzzle pieces. When we don't, like there's a hole somewhere in the ecosystem, and the rest of the world is screaming, "Where is that piece? Why haven't they come yet? We need them here." Then our spiritual energies, and we have a 4, divine order, divine timing coming in, a 4, stability. We have waking up, and this is the second message about someone or something waking up, coming out of a long time of healing or contemplation. And this is a 10, this is an 11. So someone's waking up, right? And we have another 11 with that from a different deck. Somebody's waking up. They're figuring things out for themselves. Last is joy. And this is a 10, 11, 10, a 21. So this is a 3. Happiness. Joy. And you've got somebody here surrounded by animals, spirit guides. The sun is out. She's as happy as a clam being with all these animals, right? Some happiness and joy coming into your life. And I don't know why happiness gets such a dirty name. Like I notice in my readings when I do a short about happiness, or if they get the least views, like people don't want to hear about being happy. But happy is a blessing, and it can change your life. It absolutely will change your life. My arm keeps on sticking to the tablecloth, and it's actually a sticker of some sort here on my table. I keep going. I can hear the noise. Okay, we have 5, 6, 7, 8 with compassion. And I always like this card. It's pretty sweet, right? This is someone who is so compassionate they could hug a crocodile and soothe a crocodile, calm a crocodile down. And they're just loving and nurturing and kind. That's a beautiful energy, and that is an 8. Okay, how are we doing on time here? All right, the next energy I'm going to pull out is Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. So what's hiding in here today? Or what aren't we aware of that we need to pay attention to? What are our angels helping us with? Because these are angel allies that support you in your efforts, help you heal, grow, reach your goals. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hungry Ghosts. Obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So this is an angel ally that is helping somebody with obsessions in their life, obsessive energies in their life, um, scarcity consciousness, being feeling like there's some kind of lack in your life, whether that's a lack of love, a lack of money, a lack of time, a lack of support, a lack of friendship. It could be any kind of lack energy in your life. These allies are coming in, helping you to realize these are just fears and worries that aren't based on any um, actuality in your life. And this is if you have any unhealthy attachments to anything, any unhealthy addictions in any way, or obsessions. They're really helping the collective with these energies right now. And this is a 5 energy. We have someone here in that orphaned energy. So that could be, a lack mentality in some way that they're helping with. We have the Diamond Dreamer. This is material wealth versus true prosperity. And material wealth is an energy where someone's just doing something to earn money so that they can go and, buy the biggest, best car, live in the biggest, best house, buy all the fancy clothes and shoes and handbags and makeup and the latest technology, right? Keeping up with the Joneses, all that kind of energy, versus someone who wants to earn money, to invest it, to help other people, to leave a legacy, to help their family, their children, their friends, to help the needy, true prosperity, wanting to earn money to help others, to grow something in one's life. It's a real different feel to it, isn't? So where do you line up in that? I know at one time in my life, I was much too materialistic, and I regret it. I really do. And even though I was materialistic, I was still a very generous person and helped a lot of people in my life. But I'm regretful that I didn't help more, that I didn't do more when I had more of an opportunity, when I had more of an income in my life where I could have made more of a difference. And sometimes, you're in situations in your life where maybe you don't even have control of how the money is used in your life, even if you're the one earning the money. It's an interesting dynamic to be in. And this is a 6. The Desert Prince. And this is about lies or untruths we tell ourselves or we tell others. And there's the energy of, telling a white lie, something that we say in survival, like, someone asks you, how are you doing? And you just say, I'm doing great. And it's farthest from the truth, a little white lie like that. Sometimes we might even not tell the truth so that we spare somebody else's feelings. And that can backfire on us sometimes. And then other times we make false promises to ourselves, like, I'm going to exercise and never exercising. I'm going to stop eating junk food, and you still eat junk food. I'm going to stop talking negatively to myself, right? And if you can't trust yourself, who can you trust? So think about that. And there's allies that are helping you with these different energies, helping you to see the difference. Okay. And that is a 10. We have the Sacred Union, a partnership and a romance is coming in here. And the Sacred Union can be a partnership coming together in business. And a divine union can also be a romance coming together. And we have this love energy here, but we also have nods to somebody on a path doing some kind of work, staying determined and committed to something they love to do. Okay, so there's different kinds of sacred unions, but there's one here, and this is a 9 energy. Maybe somebody has a sacred union that includes a partnership and a romance. The Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine, and this is a 7. And this is about developing wisdom in your life, learning from your mistakes, applying that wisdom to future decisions and risks you take based on your past experiences. And this is also someone that is stepping up and realizing the power of the divine, realizing the power of spiritual energies, realizing how important it is in one's life to be connected to these energies, to be connected to the universe, to realize that we are all electrically connected. We're wired. And that is a 7. All right, everyone, I'm going to review the energies now, and then we'll pull an oracle card that can kind of pull this all together. You just need a sip of water. Okay, in our position 1, we have one ace, one opportunity here. And this is the bone collector who collects your dreams and stores them to the very right time. So this is like an energy of something you've wished for in the past could be coming in here. We have 2 energy with the divine feminine, and this is kind of an ace of cups energy. Divine love, right? Unconditional love here, compassion, understanding. And your 11-year-old self. Have fun and enjoy life like an 11-year-old. They're adventurous. They go after what they want. Be that person. 3 energy with slow and steady, whatever work you're doing, whatever path you're on, right? You're taking your time, you're doing it the right way, and you're seeing some building happening. You're seeing some growth on your path. And then we have our 111-year-old self, right? And this is, what would your elders say about your circumstances right now? How would they guide you and support you, right? Think about that. Is there someone in your life that you can go to talk about whatever issue you're having? And we have this determination energy, and this is an air energy, right? Someone, maybe through their thinking and their hard work, they're just determined. No one is going to stop me. I'm going to make this happen in my life. And the sun, the happiness, the joy, the clarity, the illumination, the success, the victory, the triumph. We have spontaneity, and this is about being your unique self, being passionate and creative. This cat type of, I don't know if it's a cheetah, what it is, mountain lion, tiger. It's got all the different spots and colors. He's just got his eyes on the prize. And we see that eagle eye that the person is holding, right? The flamboyancy of the outfit. Somebody really passionate and creative here. And then we have some more divine timing coming in. Divine order here. I'm indicating some kind of divine time, that the time might be right here. We have 5 energy, which was quite substantial here today. This orphaned energy, right? This could be some lack mentality, someone feeling abandoned, left out, forgotten about. And the here and now, staying in the present moment, not getting too far in the future, not staying in the past. Okay, that's when problems crop in and you miss important things. Ride the wave, right? If you're in the flow of things, just keep flowing, keep vibing, keep rolling, keep moving, keep doing the work, making the investment. Magic prayer. So you've asked for something, you've used everything in you, like a manifestation, all the emotions that you could conjure up in yourself, and you put this prayer, this wish, this want out into the universe. And they've heard you, and divine timing is here for someone. It's time. And take off your purple colored lenses and see through to your fullest potential. Don't be blinded. Realize you're worthy of whatever you set your mind to. It's possible for you. There's nothing you can't dream for or want for in your life that you can't get without hard work and a commitment to it. The hungry ghost, and this is about fear that creeps up on you. These little ghosts that come in and make you worry about different things in your life, cause obsessions, scarce mentalities, and unhealthy attachments and addictions to different things. We have 6 energy with earth and home. Somebody comfortable in who they are, connected to the earth, grounded. With home, this can be an energy of someone seeing you like home, feeling like you're home to them. Somebody that's moving, coming home. Speed, life is getting busier. This can be fast incoming energy. This can just be you moving faster, time going faster, like happens in the summer, right? Spirit coming in, bringing you some messages. So let's listen up and pay attention to our surroundings. This will likely come in through a dream, a spiritual download, something you witness out in the world when you're out there, a message on the radio or on the TV. Okay? And you're going to be the hero of your own journey. No one's going to come in and save you. It's up to you to be that hero in your life. Speak your truth, act your truth, deliver your truth. We have the energy of love here, 2 candles coming into one and creating something, a passion, a divine union. And the diamond dreamer. And this is angel entities that help people see the distinction between material wealth and prosperity. The good that can be done with prosperity, and material wealth is for the moment, and it's nothing you can take with you or leave. It's a waste. It's such a waste sometimes. You know, how much is enough? When do you reach that point? And when you look at money and wealth in a different way and what you can do with it, the problems you can solve with it, how you can help your family and friends and the community, how you can grow it and leave a legacy in your life. And that is a 6. We have a 7 energy with moon and darkness. And this is a feminine energy. The sun is a masculine energy. So this is about hidden things. It's about our deep emotions. It's about healing. Maybe some clarity coming in. Maybe something you just don't know about in your life. All that glitters. Somebody that's superficial, wearing a mask, only worried about material wealth. Maybe jealous. Maybe not seeing your worth and your value. And I'm sure you might not be able to hear this, but there's a train coming through now. And I'm doing this at a different time of day, and the trains come at all different times. This happened in my reading yesterday too. So when the train comes through, it's powerful, transformative change, fast. Okay, so something's coming in just like this train just appeared out of nowhere, right? Like all of a sudden it's here, and that's how something's going to come in for you, fast, like a train. We have this energy of rescue, and we see the hot air balloon there. Got his eye on something here. He's about ready to make a landing, maybe an emergency landing of some kind. Help in a situation. Metamorphosis, like a death and a rebirth here, and somebody gone through just a huge transformation in their life. You know, no more cocoon. We're out. We're waking up. Divine timing's coming in, and this is the third or fourth message to divine timing in this reading. Adaptability. Somebody's learned how to adapt to a bunch of different circumstances in their life, how to flow with the energies, how to change it up when they need to. And the well watcher. This is somebody that has amassed a great deal of wisdom in their life, and they now realize the power of the divine, and how grateful and connected they are to spiritual energies in their life, to the divine, to the universe, to whoever you pray to and worship. That there's a wonderful energy that comes from commitment to those energies. We have ghostlands, and this is staying out of the past that doesn't exist. It's a ghost land, nothing left there. The future is not built yet, doesn't exist. So you have something that's ghostland, something that doesn't exist yet. All as you have is here and now, the present moment. Make it matter, because what you do today matters for tomorrow. Okay. And that is an 8. Listening skills. Okay, Spirit wants to communicate with you. There's a couple of messages of that here. Messages coming in. Pay attention to what you hear out in the world. You know, messages that could come in through dreams, through spiritual downloads, out in the woods, from your friends, family, on the radio, on the TV, on your phone. And listen for what isn't being said too, okay? Because that's a big message in itself. We have self-confidence is the key to your success. Self-confidence is the key in any instance in your life, any relationship, any job, any partnership, anything you pursue, you have to be confident. And someone is very compassionate and understanding here, very sympathetic, can even nurture a crocodile, and that's a beautiful gift in one's life. We have 9 energy with breath and life, needing breath is life, right? So take those deep breaths, cleanse out the energies in your life. Treasure Island coming in, Spirit bringing in some type of a surprise, some type of miracle perhaps in your life. Galactic starseed is blooming here. Somebody stepping into spiritual energy. And Spirit wants to co-conspire with you. The universe wants to work with you on whatever you want to go after. And we have the sacred union, a partnership or a romance, maybe both for someone. And our 10 energy, the Desert Prince. And this is about the little lies we tell in life. The things we say for survival versus the things we say to mislead other people intentionally. And then we have false promises we make ourselves and others, like I'm going to go on that diet, I'm going to clean up my room, I'm going to do my laundry, I'm going to stop eating junk food, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to stop smoking, right? All those kinds of energies, those false things, and we say them and we never do them. It's time to start doing them. And there's an angel energy that's helping with that. We have this building, you're hard at work laying the bricks, and you're finally going to start seeing that growth. It's going to start showing up in your life, and others are going to see it as well. And we have commitment, right? A sacred commitment is here, a union of some kind. Two people coming together in union, and this divine union that's here in love. It's beautiful energy. We have the dragon's lair, and this is about stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks in your life, not playing it safe all the time. And there is no wrong turn in your life. Whatever you try or work at, as long as you're learning and growing, developing yourself, and you can walk away from something with wisdom and a learning experience, that growth within you, with your soul, your identity, your experience, it's never a loss. It's never a waste of time. And this Nine of Pentacles energy, being single and independent, thinking independent, realizing you have the right to drink from a bowl of milk if you want to, okay? And then our spiritual energies here, we had a 22 with setting our intentions, and right, we do the work. And I always use my message of this, right? I record the reading, I upload it to YouTube, and then I say to Spirit, please get this reading out to the people that need to hear what I have to say, that need this energy. And then I just wait and see what happens. And if I reach one person, that's my goal. And hopefully it's more than one, right? But one, it's worth the effort for me. And someone's doing that. They release it. They do it, they release it, and leave it to the universe. We have 44, and this is the biome, and this is the connection, right? Being connected, realizing we are all connected. We are all from Earth, made from Earth, about Earth. We'll return to Earth one day, right? We're connected to every living thing, electrically, energetically. And we have a big 11 energy here today. We have the comfort zone, right? Stepping out of that comfort zone. We have 2 mentions of somebody waking up, coming out of the Hanged Man, seeing things clearly, finally understanding in some way. And we have water and creation, somebody manifesting, using all of their emotional energy, manifesting what they want in their life. All right, everyone, that is the reading. Since we have some divine timing coming in here, let's use Sacred Destiny, right? Just starting to get chilly. The air conditioning. You don't put a sweater on, right? Whew. Okay. Angels, what higher level energies are at play for our collective? What do they need to be aware of? What's coming in for them? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, bottom of our deck is courage. A little bit of courage is called for now. Being willing to take a risk of some kind. Maybe an opportunity is coming in and it's going to require you to be courageous. We have the energy of abundance coming in. Abundance is whatever that is for you, right? Happiness, joy, excitement. Could be money, abundance, anything like that. Security, maybe some stability. This could be like a job coming in, an offer of some kind if you've been needing that. Spirit helping you to feel safe and secure in your environment. We have this energy of focus. Focus in like this snow leopard. He's focused on his prey, on what he wants in his life. Have that focus, that determination. Stay committed. Keep your eye on the prize. Stillness. In the stillness, you'll hear the messages you need to from Spirit. Be still. Let yourself be still. We have taking risks, right? You have to have courage and take these risks in your life. Taking a risk of some kind. Solitude, in solitude, peace prevails, right? Someone alone out in a boat doing some fishing in that solitude. And sometimes you can share solitude with another person. My walk through the woods this morning was so just magical again. The energies in the woods are, I had a couple of queen bees circle around me. Thinking about prosperity, how it came out here. I could hear frogs chirping. And it was very solitude, right? Even though I was with someone, we were solitary doing this. And it was so magical again. And standstill. Some energy in your life is at a standstill. So let it be at a standstill and just keep going about your life, doing your thing, okay? Let it take its time and it will figure things out on their own. And forgiveness. You're going to have to forgive yourself, and maybe you're going to have to extend forgiveness to somebody else. Maybe you've already done that and they don't realize that. And maybe you're going to have an opportunity of some kind to do that with someone. And when we forgive, that's something we do for ourselves. Okay? That's for our own heart and our own soul, our own mind. It's not about the other person. And community. You are part of a community where you live, where the street you live on, the home you live in, where you work, where you worship. Maybe you have a social media following that's part of your community. But somewhere in your life, and maybe more than one of those places, you are part of a community, an integral part of a community. Maybe you're the light in the community. Next, we have action. It's time to take action. Step into action in your life. Don't wait any longer. Take the action. Do the thing. Take the risk. Simplicity. Let life be a little simpler, a little easier. What can you release? What can you change how you do? How can you be more organized? Right? Let life be simple, free, and easy. Truth, right? Truth is tricky, right? You have your truth, and you can only stand in the light of your truth, because someone else is going to have their truth. And if you're in a situation with someone, the real truth is in the middle somewhere. Okay, but right now, you're on the side of truth and honesty in your life. That's the way you're conducting yourself. And we have freedom, right? Let yourself be free. Release all those negative energies and be free to do whatever you want to do. You have that ability to be free. You're the only one holding you back from that freedom. And last, we have let life be delightful. Let yourself enjoy life. Let it be happy. Enjoy everything that's around you, the abundance that is around you. Enjoy it. Savor it. Realize what a blessing it is in your life. All right, everyone, that's the reading I have for you today. And I want you to know that I realize the blessing that you all are in my life. And I thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your views, your watches, your shares. I'm grateful for each and every one of you and so appreciative. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Sending love and light to all, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye, everyone.